All right. Week 50.
Goal line, people.
Is next week week 0? Is next week week 0?
Do you repeat week 0 twice?
Well, you know how like banks do, there's 365 days a year, but they only calculate it on 360 days on the interest calculation. So commercial real estate brokers, You need to cut off a couple weeks and just round down a little bit.
Might be.
Just mail it in. Announcements. I don't really have any announcements. You got some announcements?
No, Jeff?
No, I have no announcements.
Then there's nothing to announce, and we will move on to the indices. The Dow closed out at 47,789, up 283 points. The S&P closed out at 68,47, up 14.5 points. The NASDAQ closed out at 23,527, up 220 points. West Texas crude closed out at $59.17, pretty much unchanged. The 5-year Treasury closed out at 3.72, down just a little bit, down 13 basis points. 10-year closed out at 4.14, down 12 basis points. Oh, I'm sorry, up 12 basis points. And SOFR closed out at 3.93, down 19 basis points. Stocks.
Oh, gosh, the ads are coming through. Hold on. All right, reset. Total bloodbath. Everybody's red except REIT Specialty. REIT Specialty was up 1.7. The first loser was REIT Mortgage at down 20 bips. Healthcare Facility was down 36 bips. Real Estate Services was down 60 bips. Industrial was down 83 bips. Real Estate Development was down almost 100. Retail, negative 1.5. Residential, negative 2. Diversified, negative 2.5. Hotel, motel, almost negative 3. Diversified, down 3.65. Office, major loser, down 6.7. Week over week.
Week over week. Well, we sure did get fat this week. $99 billion. How does this end?
It's just cataclysmic events.
Or does
have we erased all the Doge savings?
I don't know. They don't even track it anymore. So
I know, but what was the cumulative Doge savings that Elon ushered in?
Let's see.
And it seems like our delta's gone up from 29 million each week to 100. I'm sorry, billion.
Yeah.
29 to 100 billion.
What the hell are we spending money on?
Let's see. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Doge. There's no actual. It's never produced any so it's never produced documented savings. It's all hypothetical. Let's see. I don't know. There's no way for it. There's no answer. Here we are, back to politicians. Just sweeping it under the rug.
Dirty fingers in the cookie jar.
Well, just like they just don't really care about the initiatives they ran on. It doesn't really matter. It's all to get elected, right? At least I give it to them. They did something for a while, but they didn't do everything they could have.
Did you watch Trump? Did you see the clips of Trump last week just shitting all over Minnesota and like the Somalian situation? And he just teed off. He was like your 2-beer in grandfather on Christmas dinner. You know, grandpa really should only have one, but he's had 2 in the last hour and a half. he's just like letting it rip. Like, I mean, just name calling people. It was wild. It was just like, holy shit.
That's funny. No, I don't really follow politics, but this is one thing that I thought they were going to really do something with, and
Not even a year.
not even like 6 months.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, it very, very short-lived.
I have a term of the week, but it kind of parlays into college football. So before college football, do we have any property management moments or any old building reporter?
I don't have any.
Trying to think if I got a property management moment.
Okay.
How about when you get new electrical put into a building, they just put it to the building. They don't hook your electrical into it.
So, like, your boards don't work?
Like, I can't turn the lights on because they're not hooked up to the panel. So
The city put in a new meter?
no,
New meter base?
our electrician, we had a building where the power got stripped. Our electrician put new power back in, but didn't hook up any of the electrical to said new power.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had to like explain that shit. Like,
Right.
oh, well, that wasn't on my bid. In fairness, I didn't do this bid. Someone, the departed, has signed this up. But I mean, like, how hard is it to common sense your way into this thing?
I put that all on the vendor.
I don't know. His bid was pretty chicken scratch.
It was
a little bit on. But yeah, I mean, like, how about ask? Do you want your lights hooked in when this is all over? I thought you were including that. Oh no, I wasn't. But like, I can charge you more to do that. Like,
It's not a little bit either. It's a lot more.
how much more was it?
I think the total gross bid at first was like 72 or 78,000. It's probably now like 40.
To just hook the lights up?
Yeah, well, remember they demoed some of the lines because when you steal, it's like damaged, right? So they got to rerun stuff to make sure it's all good.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're replacing stuff. But yeah, it's like another either 42 or 48.
Awesome.
Which makes now, if you look at the total body
bill.
work,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Because my initial gut doing multiples of these in my career, you're like, it's 125 to 150 for a building that big.
Yeah.
Depending on how bad the damage is.
Here you go, insurance.
Yeah, it's just
It's amazing you have to proofread the bid at that like that. That is really poor form.
Yeah.
It almost feels like he bid it and then realized the mistake he made. And I mean, if he just would have called you like instantly,
Yeah.
but it sounds like he got you a little pregnant.
Yeah.
now this is where all the profits probably made, to Jeff's point.
Yeah. So,
But before we approved paying anybody, I was like, make sure this is all suites
yeah.
in all buildings, please.
Yeah.
Because I don't see that described.
That's why Jeff loves Jeff loves the absolute net lease investment these days.
I mean, when's the last year you didn't do construction?
I think I was like 20 years old.
Yeah.
I know. And how footloose and fancy free were you? I mean,
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, there's going to be a year in my life where I don't fix something.
Oh.
It's
that's-
called owning some REIT stocks.
Yeah.
so liberating.
Well, that's my moment. Check them bids. Like, don't assume there's any common sense coming from your contractor.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's like getting a new water heater and him not like hooking in the gas line.
Oh, I installed it.
Yeah.
I put it in. It's like
Yeah.
there's no hot water coming out.
Oh, you wanted it to hook up to your plumbing. Oh, I just said it. Like,
Yeah. That reminds me of I had a job one time where they just put sheetrock up and painted it, and they didn't tape it or texture it, and they're like, "Oh, you wanted that too?"
Oh
I was
boy.
like, "Yeah, yeah." Usually when you put sheetrock in the office, you tape it and texture it too.
So was there just lines between the sheetrock pieces?
Yeah, yeah. That's like
Oh,
plywood boards against the wall.
oh boy.
Yep. Well, here's my term of the week. I don't really have one, but here's my term of the week. Big 12 champions. What is a Big 12 champion? It's them Red Raiders, baby. College football. Let's go.
It's a good season.
Yeah, it was a good season. Man, it's
I guess best ever so far, right?
Yeah, no, this is it. So interestingly enough, almost last week too, the Jacob Rodriguez won the Butkus Award. So thought this was so I'm on this group text. It's me and T Hub and a couple of our buddies and
Jerry Maguire. Joey McGuire?
Joey McGuire.
Coach.
No, there's Texas and some A&M guys in here, so we can't share that deep state, that deep throat informant information. But Todd wrote this, and I thought this is kind of true. He says Zach Thomas all day, every day until our dude comes along and wins a butt kiss. Now Jacob Rodriguez is the man, the myth, and the legend. That's the jersey. So yeah, he's probably going to go down as greatest defensive player for us.
Sure.
Hope he should
Right.
get an invite for the Heisman this week.
The awards this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw someone do a breakdown like on the Ohio State and Indiana quarterback, and they're like, yeah, their passing yards are like lower than any other quarterback that's been up for the Heisman, except for Lamar Jackson, and he also ran for 2,000 yards. It's like, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be tough for him to get it as a defensive player, but that'd be cool. That would be a cherry on top for the season. So. But yeah, it was fun. Took Will to the game.
First Texas college football game.
Yeah.
Incredible experience.
It was packed, man.
Yeah.
89,000 people there, sold out.
It was I got to experience a first time at the Pinnacle. So I have to treat it with expectations for next time that might not exceed.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so it was magical journey. We they covered against the spread. They only lost one this year against the spread. It reminds me of Florida. What was it? 2010. I don't know. Whenever Tim Tebow was there.
Yeah, I think it was 09 or 10.
Yeah, we just made a run. I made a run on Florida that year. I just took them every week. But yeah, so
I mean, covering 11 out of 12 weeks that's how you solidify the fan base.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jeffrey.
I will say though, it didn't feel like they had it. Didn't feel like they had the trunk closed.
Yeah, I kind of agree. The score was pretty wide gap, but man, I felt like BYU was always in it. They got a pretty tough team, man.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
The crowd was pretty impressive.
Their crowd for them was really good too. They were. It was probably 75% Tech, 25% BYU, but BYU's group was pretty loud.
Yeah.
So, but no. So that leads into some college football playoff discussions. What'd you think about, Jeff? What'd you think about Notre Dame not getting in?
I didn't love it. I kind of thought they should. But at the end, I think they had 2 losses, and if they would have had 1 loss, they would have got in, or no losses. So it was still within their control. And when you don't do what you're supposed to do and you don't make it, that's on you.
The biggest one I thought was pretty controversial was Alabama. Like,
Yeah.
they're a 3-loss team and just got the piss beat out of them. Like, Georgia owned them, but they love to, as the younger kids would say, glaze the SEC. So
Yeah.
they glazed them,
Glazing them.
yeah. So
I think the biggest thing in this season has been the disparity between big NIL budgets and medium to small, or basically none.
Well, the thing is this too, like the big discussion, like everybody's online now talking shit about Tech. Well, we all just bought a team. What has everyone else been doing?
Yeah, but there's 10 other teams that bought a team. What I'm trying to get at is, like, there's no competition between Tulane and James Madison. I appreciate them being there, but these guys can't compete.
No.
It's a totally different human set.
Well, I think they're going to end up. This outcome is just going to further ensure that the group of 5 gets less and less until they get none.
I think we need to move to the European soccer concept. I think you need to have regional conferences, and you get relegated.
Yeah.
So, like, for the example, this year, whatever the Central American, let's hypothetically say the conference that would be in Central America would be like Central United States would be Texas Tech, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas schools, Baylor, Oklahoma State. Guess what? You got relegated this year.
Yeah.
You're going down to the B League, and North Texas is moving up.
And you get dollars based off of that, TV time, bonuses.
Yeah, that's real.
And there's 2 probably playoff sets.
You could have another. I guess the bottom rung playoff sets, the bowl games.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I think they need to regionalize the conferences. Like, no one needs to be playing an Atlantic Coast Conference game on the Pacific Coast. Like,
yeah, that's dumb.
It's so stupid. Like, SMU,
and it's gotta be so expensive.
Like, think about how cool it would be if it was Texas, OU, A&M, SMU. Like, go back to the Southwest Conference essentially in the middle. Leave the SEC the way it was. And just regionalize it and then relegate people when they suck.
Yeah.
You can go build yourself back.
I mean, Jeff emailed picks, but I'm just looking at the bracket. How does James Madison probably fly where is this game at?
Well, this is a playoff game. It's different. You talking about?
It's at home.
It's at Madison.
Yeah, first games are home.
It's in Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah, it's Eugene, Oregon. They play Oregon.
Yeah,
Oregon hosts it.
Yeah,
but Cal should not be in Stanford should not be in the ACC.
No, it's ridiculous.
They should be in the current B League of the Pac-10. So that's where they need to move this thing. I don't know how that works.
If Alabama got in, then you can argue for Texas.
Texas should have got in. Yeah. Like, if I'm Texas or Notre Dame, I'm looking at Alabama and I'm pissed.
Even the BYU coach has a decent point. We lost to one team this year.
Yeah, we lost to one team twice. And they're number 4.
Yeah, wouldn't that put you top 12?
Right.
I mean, you look back at Florida State, was that 2 years ago? When they won the ACC, they went undefeated. I don't think they got any scratch.
Well, they didn't get in because their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah. But, like,
Yeah.
That was some bullshit.
that's crazy.
I thought that was
It is crazy.
I thought that was terrible because you just punished a bunch of kids that worked really hard. And then everybody was shitting on them for not playing in the bowl game. And I was like, F all y'all. I wouldn't play in the bowl game either. Like, what's the point? I just did everything you told me I'm supposed to do, and then you told me it doesn't matter. Like, especially if I'm a kid that's like, you know what? If I can go to the NFL, why am I doing this?
Oh, no, it's not worth it.
Like, this might be the only shot in my family to change its trajectory, you know?
Yeah, then you go out there and play in the military bowl and accidentally blow out your ACL because some dude rolls on you a weird way.
I mean, I think Jalen Smith was the poster child of why you don't play in you don't play in a bowl game if you have a legitimate draft grade.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you bringing up the military bowl because it will have the feisty Rice Owls playing in it.
Oh, Rice made a bowl. That's pretty good for first year new head coach.
Well, they made a bowl because K-State passed on it.
That's right. They just said they're not going to play in a bowl, right?
Yeah, K-State, Iowa State, and Notre Dame all opted out. So that brought in the Owls. It opened the door.
That's awesome. Who they playing?
Texas State.
Oh, they played them 2 years ago.
That's probably a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, they did.
That was a good game. Well, it was a good game. That was a good game to watch. So,
this one's at TCU, the military bowl,
the Armed Forces,
it's the
Armed Forces Bowl.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. That's like during, like right around Christmas. Like is it after Christmas or before Christmas?
I believe it's the 27th, Jeremy.
Yeah, there you go.
The Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl will be played on January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Oh, 2nd. Sorry.
At Amon Carter Stadium. It's going to be cold.
Why did Kansas State opt out of a bowl?
Because who cares?
Yeah.
Probably because their kids don't want to do it. I mean, and they don't have a coach and people are going different schools for NIL. They might have a hard time posting a team.
Yo, Iowa State, K-State skip bowls, fined $500K by the Big 12. Oh my goodness. You're fined $500,000 each.
Wow.
Maybe it was cheaper to skip.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now the transfer portal opens when? Today?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, because kids were all
just leave that baby open.
Yeah. What, like December 9th, tomorrow. Get ready. What's interesting is you're going to have a lot of guys at playoff teams that have to make a decision if they don't want to be there anymore.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
It is awkward.
Do you get to play? Or do you have to sit?
You go in the portal, you're gone.
Ah.
You gone.
Yeah.
Can you sit this portal option?
Like Ole Miss. Like, what about all the Ole Miss kids that are going to go to LSU?
Oh, yeah.
How about Lane Kiffin leaving and you got to they got to prevent some tampering. It's unfair to those kids to play that hard this year and then Lane Kiffin get paid and he leaves them right at the end. And it was fun. Have you seen all the stuff coming out on him?
No.
He in his statement, he said all the players really wanted me to stay. And then all of them were like, we didn't want you to stay. Get out of here. And then secondly, all these chicks, all these college co-eds at Ole Miss are showing us all these screenshots of text messages with him. Apparently he was just
a dog.
Yeah.
No.
So But I don't know.
Jeez,
I don't know.
mister.
They better win a natty now. So, what's crazy is LSU spent a ton of money in the NIL last year. They were the number one NIL. They had the number one NIL transfer portal. We were second. And they still couldn't put it together this year. I guess that does give some credence to, Tech having a pretty good culture, I guess, there where everybody worked together, because you've seen it where it doesn't. I mean, look at A&M. I thought this was so funny. I had an A&M guy the other day kind of tell me, oh, yeah, you guys really bought yourself a team this year. I was like, do you not remember 2022? Y'all literally, they spent like $40 million or something stupid. They had the largest NIL dollars spent, and then they won like 2 games that year because it was total chaos.
Yeah, they were not good.
Mm-mm.
That was the last year of Jimbo, right?
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Well, what do you got on the pick board this week, Jeff?
Well, not much, because there's not much going on.
Yeah.
But we've got the 351st year of Army versus Navy or something.
Have you ever been to an Army-Navy game?
No, never been. I've heard it's great. The Petersons in our office are always ranting about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been.
Where is it at this year? They always kind of somewhere in the Northeast, always.
Yeah, they rotated around. Chicago?
Let's see. Where's it at?
It's usually like at Lincoln Financial in Philly.
It's in Philly, or sometimes it's at where the Giants play.
It's at the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
Meadowlands. Let's see. Saturday, December 13th at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland.
Yum. What a beautiful venue.
Yeah. Next year, it's at MetLife. East Rutherford.
It's literally a swampland.
Okay, who are you taking in this one?
I'm taking Army. I think Navy's going to win, but I think 6 points is a lot of points in this game.
It's always a good one.
I think give me Navy in a very, very tight win, like 21-20 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that Army's quarterback has only thrown 69 passes this year, and their leading receiver has only caught 12 passes.
I thought they moved to throwing the ball a little more for some reason. I could have sworn it.
Well,
they're back to the wing tee.
I mean, the quarterback's the leading rusher. He's got 1,000 yards, but they don't throw the ball.
No.
But I got them, and then in the what do they call the South Carolina State Prairie View game? It's a bowl.
Is it a HBCU? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the winner. It's the winner of the 2 HBC conferences.
Okay.
But they call it a bowl. And I think it's. Let me look it up. There's no line on the game, but I just feel like South Carolina State's going to beat Prairie View pretty bad, because Prairie View kind of won in amazing fashion last week. And I just figured they're out of gas. They're not really good.
That's the Cricket Celebration Bowl.
That's right. That's right. Cricket being the phone company?
I guess so, but they're playing in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Okay, nice. Yeah, but I'm going to take South Carolina State on that one. So, and then the other bowl game of the week is Boise State and Washington. And I feel like Washington's a better team, but I'm thinking Boise State. They tend to show out in bowl games. I don't know what it is historically, but
They played good in the
they,
playoffs. I thought they had a great game against Penn State last year. So
I mean, they're 8.5-point dogs. Again, they may lose, but I like those points. So give me those boys from Boise will show up for a bowl game.
I think you got to go with Boise just based on the name of the bowl. It's called the Bucked Up Bowl. LA Bowl. What the hell is that?
Well, who's the sponsor?
I don't
know. It's in Inglewood at SoFi Stadium.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. The Bucked Up LA Bowl. God, who is bucked up? Is this pre-workout? Hang on.
No.
That would make sense.
My internet's all jacked up.
Bucked up. Yeah, some pre-workout. Get them guys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I'm going with bucked up with that horse. Horse gonna buck him. Buck, it gonna buck that husky.
This is crazy.
Well, it's someone mentioned the other day on the college football playoff, even in going to 64 teams in the NCAA playoffs, there's teams that always have an argument that they should have been in. So
for sure,
it makes good reporting.
Yeah, and that's the way I feel about Notre Dame. If they just would have won, we wouldn't be having this discussion, but they didn't. So suck it.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they'd go down and have another rematch against the fighting Texas Aggies.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you guys would play them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Tech A&M.
It could happen.
Oh my gosh, you'd probably paint your body.
Yeah.
To go to that game.
Yes, I would. I would dip myself in crimson and black.
I'd pay good money to see that too.
Yeah, so A&M's got to face Miami at A&M. The winner of that game will play Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. I was kind of shocked we didn't get Cotton Bowl. I thought we would.
They probably didn't because it's too favored.
But like,
crowd-wise.
I think that's kind of part of the playoffs, right? It's kind of like a home game. What's Georgia playing in? Georgia is in the, what are they, quarterfinals? Sugar Bowl. It ain't the Chick-fil-A Bowl, but it's SEC heavy. The winner of Tulane Ole Miss that goes there. I'm saying it's going to be Ole Miss and Georgia there. The winner of James Madison and Oregon will play Texas Tech and Miami on New Year's Day. And the winner of Alabama and OU will play Indiana in the, is that the, where are they at? Quarterfinals. Rose Bowl. I was kind of hoping if we didn't go Cotton Bowl, go to Rose Bowl.
That'd be
I've
sick.
always wanted to go to the Rose Bowl.
It's an incredible experience.
Jeff,
have you ever gone to one?
So, no, I've never been there. I'd like to go too. Tech's going to play at the Orange Bowl.
So we go Orange Bowl. We would go, our path would be Orange Bowl, Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta, or Chick-fil-A, whatever that place is, and then back to the Orange Bowl if we can make it all the way. So
I think you guys have got a good shot.
I think this is going to be, I think playoffs are tough no matter what. I do say this. I'm ready to play one of these other teams and see what we really are.
Yes.
Like you kind of put it, we couldn't really close the trunk on BYU until they made 3 turnovers like in a row. There was always some doubt. We had a hard time punching it in the end zone.
difficult time.
We kicked a lot of field goals. Like, you're gonna have to punch it in. So, but it's weird. It's like, the media preconditions you to think that, like, oh, well, BYU's they're not that great. Well, they're number 11. Like, they're like, oh, Utah's not that great. Well, they're number 12. Like, okay, well, we handled all of these dudes. Like, if you look at the scores, we handled them. And we covered the spread. So we did better than the odds maker always thought we would do. So are we good? I don't know. We'll see. Win or go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You got a chance.
Yep. Well, on to news. Will, you got something?
This is more comedic than anything. My co-star just logged me out. Hold on a second. But the Hilton Anatole is getting $100 million make ready. So Crow Holdings just redid their licensing agreement with Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called for $100 million renovation to the atrium, meeting spaces, and common areas, as well as its 1,600 rooms over the next few years. So, obviously, it's a big part of the Dallas skyline. A lot of people do lots of things there. So, the asset's owned by the family, but then it lives on the platform, Crow Holdings platform. So, originally, it was a Lowe's.
That's what Jeff says about Sovereign Row.
Yeah. The family owns it, but it lives on the Mercer
family
Company.
owns it, but it lives on the Mercer Company platform.
Yeah. It's kind of like the building your parents own.
Yeah.
Family owned asset.
Lives on the Mercer Company platform.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to get a refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of highlights a little bit more of the art throughout the property. They've got over 1,000 pieces of art from the Crow family. Yeah, just good, exciting facelift for a nice Dallas hotel that everyone interacts with at one point. You got anything else?
I don't really have anything else. I didn't find any news.
I thought it was notable that Tom Hicks died. He was
he did?
a great Dallas. Yeah, he did.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
Pretty substantial Dallas business guy. And they used to have a little real estate division, and they owned, I believe they owned Commerce Center at one time, Jeremy.
Oh, really?
On Mockingbird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a group that owned that. I think that was kind of like the 90s, and they owned some other stuff. And he made plenty of money, so he went and bought the Rangers and the Stars. And I guess the Rangers went bankrupt while he owned it. But I think he was pretty eclectic, of course, since he was rich. But yeah, pretty big business guy in Dallas.
Yeah, he won the Stanley Cup with the Rangers. He also owned Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Big sports guy.
Big sports guy. 79. 79 years old.
Yeah,
What do you think of 79, Jeremy? Would you take 79?
I'm thinking 82.
82? Okay.
82 and
All right.
dust it.
I'm
Dust
going to hold you to
that. Jeremy, your 83 birthday is coming up, so we're going to kill you now.
Golly.
Yep. No, that guy did a lot. Well, stay hard, Tom.
We'll see you in the afterlife.
That's right.
How long do you think your family could go if you just stopped working today and walked in the woods? Do
Like,
you think they would? Do you think like financially they'd be okay forever?
yeah, I think so. I think they'd be good enough. So I think it'd be fine.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if Tammany didn't get remarried, if she didn't get remarried, how you think you could just walk in the woods and they'd be fine? They just
Yeah,
disappear.
I think they'd be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It was nice knowing y'all.
Is that what you're setting up for yourself? Is that why you're buying all these net lease buildings? You're just like, I'm setting up my walk. Jeff is getting prepared for his walk in the woods.
Yes.
So
How long do you think? How long do you think Mercer Company lasts before it just implodes? 6 months.
I think it'd keep it going. I think
Keep it going.
you got
Well,
Corby there.
Is Jeremy going on
Yeah,
the walk
Corby.
with you?
Oh no,
He's
Will,
6 years ahead of me.
I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I walk. I leave the. I have a cat goodbye. Just disappear.
Yeah. I think it goes for a while then.
Yeah, I think it keeps going.
Okay. Okay, good. That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Corby's got the baton.
And I think Jack and Tommy'd step in and figure it out. And Tom, after we mop Tom up off the floor after you've walked away, we put him back together again.
They'll get a spot check from Jeremy here and there.
Yeah. So it'd be good. So,
All right.
well,
That's all I got.
that's all I got. See y'all
See y'all
later.
Bye.